Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good night, wherever you are when you see this. My screen right now is kind of dirty, but whatever. This one wasn't as strong today, this message, but it has come up before in the past. And it's kind of been revisiting, so I wanted to share it today. And I was just having a conversation with a friend, and it reignited this. So last night I went to a cacao ceremony, and it also seemed to be quite a theme of like this reemergence of coming out of the cocoon space that we've all been in for the last 18 months, exploring the darkness. Sorry about this, by the way. Actually, why am I sorry? People get zits. But we've all been in this cocoon phase of the darkness, exploring our shadows. And, as we're emerging into summer here, and also just like the new normal, new world, and seeing things reopen and just exploring, a world that we maybe haven't seen before, that can be overwhelming. And it also requires us to find who we are in this new life and, integrate our new identity by going actually out into the world. It's almost like, okay, you're ready now. Like now you have to use your wings that you've been trying to find, that you have been finding through all this darkness, and now it's time. And, with that being said, it's like, it almost is like if you've ever, traveled or moved across the country or the world, and, you have to reorient yourself in a place that you've never been before, and you might not know anyone there. And in some sense, you actually don't know who you are, because everything that you know, which is your comfort zone of home or wherever you were before you moved to that next place, that's where you knew who you were. That's where you had your habits. That's where, you had your people. And then when you go to this new place, it's like, not only are you lost and confused because you're like, I don't know where I am. I got to figure out all this new steps and all this stuff and what's right, what's appropriate, what am I allowed to do here? What don't I do here? It's learning. And that's what this energy really is. And, as we go into this new world, this new normal, we're going to see a lot of people going back to their old lives, back to those comforts of what they knew, because, that's like a job, right? Like maybe they've been at home and then they go back into work, or relationships, whatever it is, old, whatever it is that you did. And those people who no longer identify or feel good in that space are going to be breaking free and breaking away from those identities. And it doesn't feel comfortable doing that, but it's literally the butterfly, leaving the cocoon. And the more that we can step into that new space of like, okay, I don't really know what this is here, and I don't really know what to do in these moments, but I know I have to try, and I know I have to navigate, the more we're going to meet new people who are going to feel like home. They're going to be part of our next leg of the journey. There's that phrase coming back in again, and the more we're going to be connected to things that, now suit who we're becoming. And it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. And as I said before, like if you've traveled and you've done that and really had to be part of a new culture from traveling, you will understand this. And like the more you immerse yourself in that culture, the more the more your life changes. You understand things, from a different level, a new perspective. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about everything we've been through and the journey that we're all on. And so I just wanted to share that today. So yeah, sending love.